He goes for goal with his head. This is how they love to... Long! Very good stop here. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Very good passes. This team... Barclays! Disappointing for the fans of Hull City here at the KC Stadium, with the team relegated after their second spell a couple of years like the first one in the top flight. They had to wait a long time, Hull, to be in the big time, but they've got to try and climb back again now.
Yeah, that's the difficult part, but the infrastructure's there. Certainly this stadium is of Premier League quality, so they'll be hoping for a quick return.
We've got the Hull City team here for you. Michael Dawson starts with Curtis Davis in central defence. Robert Snodgrass starts with Ahmed El Mohammadi on the flanks, and they just go with the one striker up front. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Robert Huth plays with Wes Morgan in central defence. Riyad Mahrez plays with Mark Albrighton on the flanks. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. Austin Bailiff is our referee for this match. Christian Fuchs. Mendy. Oh, in goes the cross. And it's a heading chance now. Corner now. And he goes for goal with his head, off the bar, back into play. Pushed onto the frame of the goal. And it's a penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear-cut. And the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The penalty, I feel, is punishment enough.
Kept the penalty out.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he gets right.
And it's a corner now. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
Oh, what a stop that was.
Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. And shoots! Oh, it's over the top. Mark Albright. Now the shot! Oh, great work by the keeper. The referee has communicated to the fourth official there'll be 5 added minutes. He might be through. What a chance now, and here's the shot, and he's put it away beautifully.
He has a little glance up there and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
And here is another angle on that goal. Sean Maloney. Maloney. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Okazaki. Oh, it could be on. Could score. Oh, it's in there.
And well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. To Robertson. Sean Maloney. And shoots! Over the top. On the Hull horizon, a new player, a substitute. And he's dispossessed. Maloney. Try it! Still trying to get themselves back into the game. Credit for that, but not for their shooting.
Going on now is the 7th.
And he's met it with his head. Fantastic goal!
And it's something of a dying art amongst players these days. The ability to use the neck muscles like that. Great header.
Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Davis. That is a tackle and a half. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. And here's the shot. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. It's their corner. Jake Livermore. It's a very well-fought victory here. The referee has now put that in the record books by blowing the final whistle. 3-0 the margin of victory. Well, this was billed as a friendly. There wasn't much mercy shown by one side to the other, and a big difference between the two teams at the end.
Yeah, I think, put quite simply, one team turned up and the other one didn't, and that was reflected by this scoreline.
It's Manchester City against Sunderland. David Silva really does make this team tick, doesn't he? He looks that way to me.
Yeah, he's the catalyst for everything that's good about this team. He seems to have eyes in the back of his head.
Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Bakary Sagna starts with Clichy as the wide defenders. Yaya Toure plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. This is the Sunderland team for you today. Vito Manoni starts in goal. Jan Umvila plays alongside Lee Catamol in the middle of the park. Jermaine Defoe is the sole striker today. Well, it was here, of course, where Manchester City won the Premier League for the first time in circumstances that somebody said you'll never see anything like it again. And that Sergio Aguero goal, I guess, will be one of the moments. It'll be hard to top that, whatever happens in the future of the stadium.
Well, it will. Hard to top the commentary as well, Martin, on that day. But, yeah, one of the most amazing moments, the most amazing moment in Premier League history, I think. But it's a ground that is growing, isn't it? And it's got a history to it that needs to be added, I think, in the coming years.
It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Manchester City have the ball again. Space to try and hit it now. Aguero! What a game he's having, the goalkeeper. Another save. Patrick Van Aanholt. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Kevin De Bruyne. Could score! That's a penalty, it had to be. The referee's reaching for a card, it's a red one. Having given the penalty, I guess that was inevitable.
I think so, Martin. No choice whatsoever, given the current laws. And, yeah, it's all gone wrong for the team.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Great penalty.
Put his boot through it and it's flown off it into the top right-hand corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Clichy. What we're seeing at the moment is Manchester City being worked very hard indeed. They do have the lead, and that's obviously a plus. It could be a chance. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Yaya Toure. He's a brave referee here. He's pointed to the spot again. He saw it as a penalty.
Well, those players aren't happy, and they wouldn't be, but he's made a big call, and I think he's probably got it right.
If this goes in from the penalty spot, it could be curtains for them in this game.
Oh, what a bad day at the office for those defenders, and yet another rash challenge.
Pushed onto the frame of the goal. Aston Villa. Manchester City have the ball again. Now Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho, and he could get away here. The shot's on! Well, now the team that has lost a man has lost this goal.
So often you see the team down to 10 men just mount a rearguard action and make things difficult, but they haven't been able to do that here. The goal from Aguero, well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
Different angle on it here. Fernandinho. Kevin De Bruyne, who's played a 1-2 off the ref, not intentionally. Lost his man. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Well, they were in front at half-time, they're still in front, Manchester City, and they should be in front when the final whistle goes. This is how they love to play on the break. Fernandinho! Well, the extra player has definitely been a factor in this goal.
Yeah, so often you see teams struggle with extra men, but not this side. They've been cute and they've picked out those little pockets of space.
Well, 2 against the goalkeeper, and they managed to stay onside and worked it perfectly, really.
Yeah, they did, and players of this standard should be able to work it perfectly. And the pass was released at just the right moment, taking the keeper out of the equation.
Wabi Kazri. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. And the referee has now called a halt. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
It was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Sergio Aguero has been brilliant in this game.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Bournemouth were flailing around, I think it's fair to say, in the lower divisions, but now, talk about getting an act together, it's been an astonishing rise.
Well, they've got to try and make this a fortress, a place that you don't look forward to coming to. They're certainly going to get the support from what is a smallish crowd, but they've been managed brilliantly by Eddie Howe. I'll hope that can continue.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Don't always see it these days. 2 up front, 4-4-2.
Yeah, and good to see, because those 2 boys up front, they have got a good partnership, a good understanding.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Morgan Schneiderlin starts with Ander Herrera in midfield. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. And he gets it back. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Schneiderlin. Here is Ibrahimovic. And that will be a throw. Francis. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Definitely a throw in there. Morgan Schneiderlin. Can he do it? And there it is for Manchester United.
A goal from Ibrahimovic. And the keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Lost the ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Here's the cross. Ready! Pushed onto the frame of the goal. And that's a corner for Manchester United. And he's headed it goalwards. Oh, great work by the keeper. Out for another corner. Sherman. Now the shot. Not the best of conditions for this pitch. Normally better than this. And that didn't help the guy having a shot then.
No, maybe the groundsman will get a bit of stick afterwards.
The second half is off and underway. And Herrera. The shot's on. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner, though. A goal to the good, of course. Here's Wilson. And Herrera. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Can hit it here. A goal for Manchester United.
A goal from Ibrahimovic, and the keeper dives, but really he's wasting his time. It's finished up right in the top left-hand corner.
And here's the goal again. And the cross is in. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. Sherman. It's Ibrahimovic again. Max Gradel. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. It was the old when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
What was your view on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Alan Smith?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Ryan Shawcross starts alongside Philip Volscheid in the heart of defence. Janelli Mbula plays alongside Joe Allen in the middle of the park. Biram Diouf is the lone striker today. And the kick-off and the game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. It should be 90 minutes of fabulous football. Fisher. Put it in well. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. He's kept the ball after a good first touch. Bojan. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And here's the cross. Ramirez! And in with the goal!
A goal from Ramirez, and what a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
And here's the goal again. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Free kick given against Middlesbrough here. How much of a threat, Alan, is this to their winning position now they've gone down to 10 men?
Well, it's a big threat, but a good thing from their point of view is that they are in the lead, and if they can defend with a bit of intelligence, they might have a good chance.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Allen. Arnautovic! Yes! The equaliser. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Daniel Ayala. And the save here by Victor Valdez. Easy one. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Jeff, thank you. He's got his shot off now. That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Bojan. Decent attacking play, good skill with the ball to beat a man. This could be shots on here. Goal!
A goal from Arnautovic, and he's not hit it with power, has he? But he's certainly hit it with accuracy.
Different angle on it here. He's got it away. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. It's a decent cross. Something of a power play in these circumstances to get a goal when you've got the extra player.
Yeah, they've used the full width of the pitch to stretch the depleted team.
Well, one team is very happy here and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them. Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Keeps it going. The shot's on! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Well, against all the odds, they've got a goal.
Well, does point to great character. They didn't let the heads drop. They've got the reward.
Let's see the replay now. To clear the danger. 4 more minutes. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Fine cross. He's got his shot off now. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Arnautovic. Referee's called a halt, it's over. Stoke City have won it. Well, sometimes the team with the handicap can fight harder and come up with a shock result, but that hasn't happened here today.
No, I think the team with a full complement used the noddles. They moved the ball about, stretched and pulled the opposition into places they didn't want to go.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Few clubs in England have the depth of history that Burnley Football Club have, having got to the Premier League for a campaign 14-15. They're relegated again, probably finding it hard financially to compete at the very highest level, but never underestimate what Burnley bring to the game generally. Great people, great town. It's only a town, and it's amazing that they have such support.
It is amazing. You walk into the ground and it's almost a throwback. It hasn't been modernised a great deal, but you get that old-fashioned welcome. It's an invaluable quality to have as a football club.
This is the Burnley lineup. Tom Heaton starts in goal. George Boyd starts with Scott Arfield in the wide positions. It's good to see them going with 2 strikers today. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Neil Taylor starts with Kyle Norton as the wide defenders. Leroy Fair plays with Jack Cork in the centre of the pitch, and they'll play with a sole striker. Our man in charge for this game is Lucas Papwick. This could be a really good move from Burnley. Straight at the keeper. Taylor. Jefferson Montero. He's got his shot off now, and it's a goal.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Kyle Norton.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
We've got a corner now. Well, here is the goal, Jefferson Montero's goal.
Well, he won't mind looking at it again either, because he's put some real power through this shot and flying to the keeper's left.
Jack Cork. Wayne Routledge. Arfield. It's Ward. There's the ball in. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Headed down to a teammate. Tackling, it's a real skill. Gylfi Sigurdsson. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. It's a cross from Ayew, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good tackle. Routledge. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. This is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Very good stop here. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Now done. Oh, in goes the cross. Oh, too early, offside. Routledge. Ref blows for the free kick. It is a tough situation for this team now. Behind in the game, and they've lost a player to that red card.
Well, sometimes it can have a motivating effect. They certainly need some strength of character out there.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Jack Cork. Andre Ayew. Well, he's up on his feet, Alan. I think he'll be back.
Yeah, and the sooner the ref waves him on, the better. Can never understand the delay with these things.
Fair! Just over the top. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Ben Mee. Time ticking away. The referee will be looking at his watch, but for the moment he's blowing his whistle for the free kick. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Good effort this to keep going. He's clearly hurt. And shoots! Well, they've hammered home their advantage here, haven't they, numerically? And now they've got the goal that that superiority suggested they would get.
Yeah, they've played with a lot of intelligence there to use the extra man, made the pitch wide, got their reward.
Another angle on it here. And here's the shot. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't...
That is the final whistle. Well, I think when the decisions were made by the referee, you expected this outcome, Alan.
You did, but we don't always get that outcome. But credit to the winning team. They played with their heads, with intelligence. They knocked the ball about and they made the opposing team really work.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Cazorla, Adam Lallana. Good passing here. The shot's on! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Nathaniel Klein. Arsenal have the ball again. Aaron Ramsey. Santi Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Sanchez. And he's put it away beautifully.
A goal from Alexis. And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Different angle on it here. It's a decent cross. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Here's the cross. Blocked well by the defender. Adam Lallana. Going to cross it. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. This might be it. He's done it. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
And you can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Here to 2-0.
In the 90th minute, number 14.
And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot, and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team, the players that assisted the goals. It was first class from start to finish.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Plenty of potential in this one, Alan. Cesc Fabregas against Sofiane Feghouli.
Well, Cesc Fabregas, he's known for the interplay side of his game. He's so bright, always got his head up. As for Sofiane Feghouli, he is so swift, it's untrue. And he'll take that opportunity to outstrip his man whenever he can.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Gary Cahill starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Willian plays with Eden Hazard on the flanks. They've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. West Ham United's lineup is this. Adrian starts in goal. Angelo Ogbonna starts with Winston Reid in central defence. Andy Carroll is the main striker today. It's the point we often make, Alan, about Stamford Bridge, and of course, as the years go by, not so many people remember how it used to be with the Greyhound track around the outside. Had Speedway here as well. But when they squared it off, they really made it a very atmospheric stadium.
That's right, Martin. I remember playing here, and you had to run half a mile to get to the fans behind the goal. It was quite spaced out, but much different now, and a very fine ground.
Angelo Ogbonna. And he's moved in trying to jump. Well, they've got to be careful with these early challenges. The referee's penalised that one. Well, it is an early yellow card here, and that rather sets the tone, perhaps, this referee. He might, I don't know, live to regret it. The player might certainly live to regret it.
We might, and it'd be interesting to see if that affects his game, because he's on a tightrope now.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
the Wolves sneaking forward. Well, he went for goal, and that was optimistic, but he was quite close.
Wasn't far off, was he? Maybe the keeper would have got to it, but decent strike.
Payet. It'll be another throw here. Cresswell. Supporting player alongside. Eden Hazard. Got room to hit this. And there it is, the goal. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
Let's see the replay now. Lanzini. Cresswell attacking now. Oh, in goes the cross. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Conte. Got a moment now to have another look at Hazard's goal. It's given them the lead here.
Oh, unlucky goalkeeper. He got a cross, he got a hand to it, but just not quite enough.
Feghouli. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Cross towards Payet. Payet! Well, what a miss. That would have been the equaliser.
And he knows it too, doesn't he? Look at his expression. He'll just be praying he gets another chance to make amends.
Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Payet. And shoots! Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser, but no. Obiak. Oscar. Cleverly done with that technique. Diego Costa. Eden Hazard. Shot on! What a goal!
The goal from Hazard, and what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Pedro. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. And he's put that into his own net.
Oh, you have to feel sorry for him. Look at him down there, he's absolutely distraught.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. The crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of an atmosphere. This could be it. He's got his shot off now. It's a goal!
goal for Pedro, and the way he's guided that to the left-hand side of the goal, it's wonderful technique.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. It is Chelsea's match for the taking, and they would deserve a win, but they can't afford any lapses in these late stages of the game. Oscar in towards Hazard. The shot's on at full extension. The goalkeeper makes the save. Well, they're getting set for the corner.
Official ID indicated at least 4 minutes of added time.
And here's the shot. Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Excellent performance from the team. The supporters know that the job is pretty much done, and they're just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
And that's a very good save following the corner. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Star of the show today, undoubtedly, Eden Hazard.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
One of the most southern football clubs in England, Southampton. And this is a relatively new home for them, St Mary's Stadium.
They've enjoyed some good times in recent years when you think of Pochettino's season, and then Ronald Koeman, success he enjoyed. I'd be hoping they can continue that.
Here's the Southampton team for you. Dusan Tadic plays, with Nathan Redmond looking to provide width. Shane Long is the main striker today. Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. And we put it out here, Alan, as a 4-4-2. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, I think to begin with it'll be interesting actually. The manager does like to change his shape at times during a match, but it looks like it will start this way.
To Davis. Stephen Davis. This is Long. Very good stop here. And a corner given by the referee. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Played into the middle. Trying to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And they've got it away from the danger. And that will be a corner. work to reach that, great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Just to flick on with the header, they've kept possession, able to make a good interception. Long, and such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish, a wonderful goal.
And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Ben Watson. It's a real tussle between the two of them. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And now the referee says free kick. And he's up for the header. The header, and it's just off the mark.
Well, from that distance, I thought he might have tucked it away, but, well, maybe next time.
Ighalo. Here's Watson. And shoots! He's kept it out. And it's out for a corner. Oh, great work by the keeper. So that means it's a corner now. Etienne Capoue. Here's the cross. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Everyone settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Jay Rodriguez towards Long. Long! Useful block in those circumstances. Shane Long. Referee has pointed straight to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's given a penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
And the keeper's got to it, went the right way.
Number 16.
Nathan Redmond. Cross coming in now. Trying to find... And in with the goal! Oh, what a great goal.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Look at the players, delighted with it.
And here's the goal again. And here's the shot, struck the post here. how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Goal!
And he'll be pleased with that, just knocking it off first time to the keeper's left, giving him no chance.
Another angle on it here. There goes the cross. He's made the save. Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just the one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
Nathan Redmond. Shot on! Oh, he's missed the target. It's so frustrating for them. They're on the attack, they can't break through. It could be a chance! Well, it was a big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung the boot at it, and in the end, it's flew by an absolute mile. So, really, the wrong decision from him.
And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the match has finished here, 2-1. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produced the best out there, and they deserve that win.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Now I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Martin Stekelenburg starts in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. James McCarthy plays with Gareth Barry in the centre of the park. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kobe Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Christian Eriksen plays with Eric Lamela, looking to provide width. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Been a lot of talk about new venues for Everton Football Club, but the traditionalists will be delighted that they've stayed at Goodison Park to this point. There's nowhere quite like it.
No, we've done a few games, Martin, where the gantry's been shaking. I remember one against Manchester United. It is one of the famous old grounds in England, and, you know, you would be sad to see it go.
The referee we have in charge today is Lee Probert. Tricky game for Tottenham. They've got some tricks of their own, and they'll be hoping to put them into practice here and get the right result. And that's a turnover in play. Victor Wanyama. Walker. He's going to cross it. And now the shot. And they've got in to score here.
And what a goal that is, just placing it top left. First time giving the keeper no chance at all.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Aaron Len. He's kept possession well after that challenge. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Out in front of goal. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. Kyle Walker. Barry. Cleverly. Opportunity to cross it now. Leighton Baines. Very good passes. Barkley! Terrific stop. Oh, and now that's a corner. Everton's way. A decent fist away by the keeper. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount and the interception was timely, to say the least. It's the free kick given by the referee against James McCarthy. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
It's Everton's turn to attack. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. He's got his shot off now. They are still one down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
Victor Wanyama. Kane. And this is like a kid in the playground. He's never changed. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Crosses in. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Shot on! Bounce back off the post. And he bangs it away. They're definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw.
Substitutionary throw rates. Throwing away is...
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. And the crossing position is a good one. Foul by the Everton player. He's crossed it well. And here's the header. Tottenham have scored. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Look at the players, delighted with it.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Jagielka. That's a poor cross, not well hit at all, dealt with by the defending side. And that's dealt with the problem. A penalty. It's a yellow card for the offender, and it's undoubtedly a penalty.
Well, it's a great chance for this side to stick one in the net, and for that player, he's got to be careful from here on in now.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Penalty put away.
You have to feel sorry for the keeper. Even if he'd got a hand on that, he wouldn't have stopped it, I don't think.
Another angle on it here. By Everton standards, this has been a below-par performance, but you know, they aren't out of it yet. There's just a one-goal margin.
Yeah, I think we might see the grandstand finish here as Everton throw everything at it.
We could be in. The shot's on. Oh, he's missed the target. Here we are with the Evertonians, football fans known for a wonderful sense of humour. Sometimes they've needed it.
Yeah, well, sometimes living in the shadow of Liverpool has had its problems, but get a good game at Goodison Park and there's nothing to match it. Yeah, a little murmur goes around the crowd because enough time for me to get a...
This is how they love to play on the break. Morales! Could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
Eriksson. Final whistle goes. Victory for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, you don't have to dominate a game to win it. This game is proof of that.
You certainly don't, and the little scoreline in the top corner of the screen is what matters more than possession.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course, our own Alan Smith.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Crystal Palace against West Bromwich Albion. Most of the football clubs that you know well in London are north of the River Thames, but the pride of South London, Crystal Palace here at Selhurst Park.
Yeah, and talk about thumping atmospheres. There's nothing like it. The pocket of fans behind the one goal, they do not stop singing for the entire match.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. James Tompkins plays with Scott Dan as the centre-backs. Wilfried Zaha starts with Yannick Bolasie in the wide positions. Connor Wickham is the main striker today. The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. Ben Foster starts in goal. Gareth McCauley starts with Jonas Olsen as the centre-backs. Darren Fletcher starts with Claudio Jacob in the centre of the park. Salomon Rondon is the lone striker today. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. James MacArthur. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tompkins. a plunge to make the save. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Could have stopped it, the referee. Crystal Palace allowed to play on because of the advantage rule. Goal kick here. Oh, Ben Foster was Big Ben there, wasn't he? He just filled the goal. Great work.
And he's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. This could be it. Shots on here. Oh, he's off target. This might be it. Very good stop here. And they're passing so well out there. He has come to the rescue this time. He's got his shot off now. In for the challenge, he made the block. Johnny Evans. The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. Shoots! Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Here's Fletcher. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. MacArthur. Opportunity now. He's given it.
Well, they've won the game, surely, with this goal so late in the game.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
Let's see the replay now. There it is, the final whistle. Well, you have to get the goals to win, but you also need defenders to stop the opposition. These defenders have done a fantastic job today.
I think the impressive thing, Martin, is the way that they work together as a unit when you look at that back four in particular.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
how they love to play on the break. Fernandinho! He's got his shot off now. And it's a goal. Keeps it going. The shot's on.
That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
He can hit it here. A goal for Manchester United.